Excellent.
Happy Saturday, everybody. My name is Heir Samurai. Welcome to the channel. Alright, so today we're going to have a video that's more based on the community as a whole, and what's going on nowadays. I just got finished playing a my part game, 3v3 or whatever. I won, but it doesn't matter. So, this is the topic for today's video. We talking about skills, a person's skills, and win percentage, alright? So, let me get comfortable. Let me talk to y'all real quick about win percentages. Okay, win percentages in this game don't matter, okay? I know a lot of you feel like it matters because you feel like you're good at the game, but win percentages don't matter. The reason why win percentages don't matter is because there's a lot of factors that go into whether or not you have a good win percentage. Are you playing with people that you've been playing with from the past? That factors. Are you playing with total randoms? That factors. What kind of build do you have? That factors. If you're a meta guard, you literally are letting everybody that plays this game know that you have no true skill. If you're a meta guard being, okay, I made a 6'4" offensive threat that can speed boost. I'm about to get into the game. I'm about to face an offensive threat right now. A 6'4" offensive threat that can speed boost, shoot limitless range threes, and then I use Pro 3 hesitation in order to be able to get my shot off every single time. I just keep spamming that and behind the back, momentum behind the back. You're not good at the game. I know you think you're good at the game because you found something that you can abuse and get wins with, but you're actually not good at the game. So take that into account when you're sending messages, talking trash to people, and basically trying to act like you're good at a game that you're really not that good at. So like I was saying, this Wolf of Madden guy, he's a meta player as well. He's a meta guard, and they're a different kind of like if meta bigs are like the scum of the earth, then meta guards are like the crust. Like they are like literally like if you were to go to a garbage, like if you were to get a garbage can and take it and put it in a blender and mix it up and throw a strawberry in there and say, hey, this is great. That's what meta guards are in NBA 2K. So these guys, and there's levels to meta guards and their level of trashness. Some of them have 2-3 strawberries and a garbage smoothie. Some of them have 1 strawberry in it. But this guy literally he's a 1 strawberry meta guard, because like he literally is like sewage that comes out of like LAPD water, not LAPD, but the LA county like water and sewage system. He is the sewage that comes out of there with a strawberry thrown in a blender, and he thinks he's nice at the game. He's not nice. So, and what makes it worse is his feelings got hurt because I am a all-star 3. I was standing on the spot. His guy was standing on the spot. I hopped off the spot. I had somebody with me. That's the reason why I hopped off the spot, because him and his guy came and stood on the spot. He sends me a message right after that and says, I have a better win percentage than you, laughing face, and you hopping, LOL. Because he was a brown tag. Okay? So it's December, and he's a brown tag. Meta guard. Okay? Offensive threats, meta guard. Okay? So what he decides to do is he decides to send this message because he thinks win percentages matter. Win percentages are not indicators of true skill. Win percentages are not, with all the boosters that play this game, with all of the people that claim that they play with randoms and literally, because I play with randoms, and I know your win percentage is not going to be that high if you're truly playing with randoms. A lot of these guys are not even, a lot of randoms that play are not even on the court to win. They're on the court to test out moves. They're on the court because they want to score. They're not on the court to win games. So I played against him. We lost. And then he sent me a message after the game and said, my homie really wanted to pick you up. Laughing face, trash. Because we lost the game. Okay? The funny thing about it is that even though we lost the game, right, I knew he was a meta guard because I was blowing past him and beating him to the basket every single time, and his homeboy on the opposite team was coming over to help every time I beat him. So when I would kick the ball out, even if I kicked it, right? So you know how sometimes people jump at the ball to try to block it, but instead of 2K penalizing them for hitting Y, their bodies hit the ball, and then when you try to pass, the body bounces. I mean, the ball bounces off their body. That's what happened, right? So, you know, I had a couple turnovers or whatever it is. Game's over, whatever it is. Sends me this message. I still don't say anything. Me and the guy that I was trying to run with, Musi, we hopped on the twos, because I don't play twos, but we hopped on the twos because they were on the twos. Then once we hopped on the twos, they decided to hop off the twos and go somewhere else. And then they didn't want to play us. So I sent him a message. I said, come on over. He came over to the twos. We beat them 22-2. It was a total annihilation. And that's what I'm talking about when I try to tell people. This is part of the reason why I don't play twos either, because I consider it too easy. And the twos, more than any other game mode, is dominated by meta players. That's why you only see certain matchups on the twos. That's why. I don't think to this day anybody's ever seen probably two slasher playmakers or two slashers on the like people run it, but it's not as often as like, hey, I got a shot creator in the glass cleaning lockdown with Hall of Fame brick wall. It's not the same. And the reason why it's not the same because you guys don't like to lose, and I understand that. I don't like to lose either. But I'm also not gonna gloat and talk trash to someone when I have a meta build and I'm abusing the things in the game that are broken. The screens have been broken in 2K for years. I don't know why they haven't fixed them. They've been broken in 2K for years. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody gets screened like the way that they set screens in 2K. Nobody gets those screens set over and over and over again and don't get called for offensive fouls. It just doesn't happen. You understand what I'm saying? And nobody dribbles and does that aggressive behind the back over and over and over again and they never lose the ball. That doesn't happen. I've played basketball my entire life. I've never done that behind the back like that. And even if I were to do it behind the back like that, I'd only be able to do it once before I'd have to literally do a different behind the back, because that move takes so much. That move is such a wild move to pull off. There's no way in hell in a real game. I'm not talking about you, all these dummies out here that watch these little stupid like videos of people like doing their little dribbling drills and like all this like crap with the personal trainer. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about real games. I'm talking about professional. I'm talking about amateur, you know, or pro-am or whatever it is, like, you know, whether it be Dykeman or the Rucker or whatever it is. Nobody plays like that. It's not possible. And I get it. I mean, I understand it's a video game, but if you're going to say it's a video game, just win the game with your meta build and the way that you play and just go on. But don't send messages and tell other people that they're trash when you literally have no skill whatsoever. Like, you if the behind the back wasn't in the game, you would not be able to score. This broken move that is in the game that you abuse is what allows you to win games, or what allows you to get open shots. It's not the fact that you're good at the game. If they take the move, you'll stop playing the game. If they take that move out of my arsenal, I am a slashing playmaker. If they take that move away from me, I'm still going to be able to play this game, and I'm still going to win a lot of games because I don't need it to win. I don't need to find anything to abuse to win. My moves and how I play are reactionary. I have one or two setup moves at the most, but even those setup moves, all of those setup moves can be guarded. All of them. Every single one of them. It just depends on whether or not you know what I'm going to do next. None of those moves are so hard or so fast that you can't guard them. And I don't need to dance behind screens. I don't use screens. I don't like screens. I think it's a dumb concept. You know, I understand screen. The only way I understand screens in real life is when you got the ball and you can't dribble and you can't break down your defender. And that's the thing. You don't need a bunch of dribbles to break down your defender. 3 dribbles in real life. On 2K, obviously, it's a little bit different, but you don't need that many moves on 2K to break down your defender either. So, we beat him bad, and then after the game, I said, come over. Before the game, I said, come over. I beat him I beat him real bad. And I had like 18 out of those 22 points. I might have had like 20 out of those 22 points or something like that. I sent him a message, said GG, and I sent him his grade, D-. So he almost got kicked. He calling me trash, but he almost got kicked out of the game with his meta build. And I said, after the game, y'all done or y'all want some more of this barbecue? I'm trash, and you're barbecue. And don't forget it, okay? Until next time, everybody, my name is Heir Samurai. Hope you enjoyed the video. Stay humble, man. Stay humble out here in these 2K streets. And happy Saturday.